do?
This is Valley Restart. We're a homeless shelter here in Hemet. We take care of about 35 people who can stay here. We have about 200 people that stay here throughout the year and about 500 people that come and eat here in the evening. And we also provide evening showers. But I think the part that's awesome has to do with this was going to be short-term employment. And this is a testimony instead about what God does to show His faithfulness to the people who are in need, because this place has been open 8 years, 11 months, and 2 days longer than what anyone predicted because of what God's plan is. People here are able to pull themselves up by their bootstraps and just move forward when they start believing that being here was probably a part of God's plan and they're going to get what it is that they need to get. And about 90% of the people here successfully move on to a higher level of housing. But they have to really want something different. And an ideal situation has to do with I'll do whatever it takes. Because when somebody says I'll do whatever it takes, then their hands are open and their hearts are open, and we can have an effect. We help people with their resumes. We put firecrackers under their chairs in order to have them get up and go and look for a job and look for a job and look for a job and save their money. And they have anywhere from overnight until 90 days to be able to accomplish that. We take care of families and we take care of some single men and some single women. But in this period of 9 years, I've really seen the face of homelessness change, because no longer is it just the person who wants to now get off of drugs or alcohol, but we're watching the effects of people who have lost jobs, whose unemployment have run out, and they still have not been able to find a job. And here they are at the end of their rope. What are they going to be able to do? And the key is that sometimes they have to just keep pressing on, and sometimes they have to reinvent themselves and be willing to do whatever. And when somebody comes in and says, I don't care if I have to flip hamburgers, yes, once upon a time I sold real estate, or once upon a time I was a teacher, or once upon a time I was an EMT and I lost my job, I'll do whatever, because we know that there is absolutely no way that they're going to get any money by sitting on the couch feeling sorry for themselves. These people don't have that option. There is no couch to sit on. When somebody comes here, there's no place else. Everyone has said, no, I can't help you. No, there isn't a couch, there isn't a recliner, there isn't even a piece of floor in my house for you. If you can imagine what those no's feel like to somebody's heart, and then to be able to say, and I'm going to get up and do it anyway. And so they're able to find their self-esteem again and be able to move forward and be able to be grateful that they did whatever it is that they needed to do. I think that how people are transformed here is just absolutely amazing, because they are so grateful. They're grateful for what we get. This is the Christmas season, so there's a lot of goodwill coming into here, and that's what we bank on, and that's one of the things that has happened here is that what we need to pay the bills today may have come in yesterday for 9 years. And I know that this will continue as long as it's supposed to, and when we're not supposed to be here anymore, then there will be no homelessness.
Thank you. How can we find you on the web?
We have a website. It's called valleyrestart.org, one word. We also have a Facebook, Valley Restart, and we welcome inquiries into what it is that we do and how it is that we do it and to whom we do it. Because there is some government money that we get, our accountability is really high. But more importantly, the accountability that we have to our town and to the people who support us, the churches and the various donors, is higher than I have time. I don't have money. We're given three things: time, talent, and treasures. It's the treasures that are rare because we don't always have a lot of money, but we do have talent. An example has to do with this video that you're doing. So I would encourage anybody who has a gift, go find a place where you can use your gifting for service for somebody else. And if you have time, go and offer that and let somebody else see what a gift they've just gotten. Time is the most precious gift that we can give anyone, is our time. Just listening, just being somebody to support, to encourage. That is in that category called priceless. And I have met so many people who have given us priceless things. And the whole idea has to do with just pay it forward. Just pay it forward and watch what happens.
Thank you very much, Linda.
All right.
Thank you.